Okay, it is time for someone to talk about this for real. After the Free Britney hashtag, fans have been wondering what is happening to Britney. Is she really being held in a mental facility against her will? Is 2007 happening again? Even the new pictures of Britney Spears on Easter Sunday with her boyfriend Sam Ashghari did not help us feel better about her condition. CurioSips believes that things are getting even scarier than what they seem. So stay with us to find out what's happening to Britney. Just a look at the pictures that were taken from her while leaving the Montage Resort and Hotel in Beverly Hills with her Iranian boyfriend on Easter was enough for us to believe that something is certainly wrong with her. Did you see how scared she was? How upsetting she looked? How out of this world she seemed? That is not okay. According to People, Britney is still receiving treatment but had a short break this weekend to enjoy Easter. She spent time with Sam. But this doesn't seem normal. She looks so terrified that even her former manager, Sam Lutfi, spoke out. He tweeted, "Your actions have instilled fear into barbaric handlers' minds, but this staged performance is unacceptable. She appears terrified and aberrant. Continue to raise hell. Stop at nothing. Hold them accountable. Enough is enough." But where did all of this start? 3 days before the end of Britney's Piece of Me World Tour, she announced her new Las Vegas residency, Domination. Fans, of course, were over the moon thinking that they would get something like her first Las Vegas residency, Britney Piece of Me. But 2 months after the announcement, the residency was called off. The official statement said that she had made this decision to devote all of her time with her family and to take care of her father during his recovery from a recent life-threatening illness. This was followed with Britney's Instagram post saying that it's important to always put her family first, and that's the decision she had to make. She went on about how grateful she was to have her father back alive, but also mentioned that she still needs to recover. Britney finished the caption thanking all of her fans for their prayers and support. A few days after that, the Queen of Pop was spotted driving with her boyfriend at the In-N-Out drive-thru, and that was the last time we saw her. Not many of us realized what was happening until the 4th of April, when TMZ announced that Britney has checked herself into a mental health facility for 30 days, distraught over her dad's illness. Later, rumors started swirling, suggesting that Britney was held there against her will, and after the release of Britney's Instagram #FreeBritney podcast on the 16th of April, things got even more serious and scarier. A part of the podcast was a voicemail from a paralegal who claimed to be formerly involved with Britney's conservatorship, which revealed very disturbing information. According to him, it came from Britney's father that she was not taking her medication as prescribed. Jamie Spears told her to take her medication or the show will be canceled. She did not follow, so the show was called off. Her dad also told her to blame it on his illness, as he saw on the TMZ report and on her Instagram post. The paralegal also mentioned that Britney has been in a mental facility since mid-January, not April, and that she did not want to go there. According to him, there is no end date for Britney's stay either. What is happening? We have so many questions and no answers. However, if she is being held against her own will, can we just come out of this facility and go back as she pleases? Can she have Easter holiday with her boyfriend in a luxurious hotel and return to the facility again? All we know is that she has been struggling with mental health issues since 2007, a public mental breakdown, and that she has been under conservatorship since 2008 for the same reason. Also, that for more than 11 years, her father has been taking care of her pretty much everything. So it is possible that seeing her father so sick triggered her recent state. If that is true, then checking herself in was the best choice she could have made. As die-hard fans, all we need to know is that Britney is doing fine. Is that too much to ask? What about you, our CurioSips family? Do you believe that Britney is being held in a mental facility against her will? We are eager to know your thoughts, so do not hesitate to comment and remember to become part of our CurioSips family by subscribing to our channel.